What is up, my family, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. What is good, team? Throw those A's in the chat if you can hear your boy speak. Let me see those A's in the chat if you can hear your boy speak. We are back. We are at it again, and we're going to go in for a new week, whether you like it or not. What is up, team? Throw those A's in the chat right away. What is up, team? Hello to everybody. Hello, man. Let's go ahead and make it a little vibey up in here, man. Let's bring in the good vibes. Leave the drama at home. Leave the drama in your head, right? Come by, say what's up, grab a snack, grab some coffee. Let's chill out, right? What is up, team? What is up with everybody? Tell me, what are we long and what are we short and what are we doing? What are we doing? We are back. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up, team? Jason, how you doing, man? Ian Tucker always doing me the thing over there. What is up, Jay Allen? Gnosis, buddy, what's up? Avila Spectrum, what's up? Oh, man, Hippo Nipple. What up, what up, what up? I love it, man. Titty Sprinkles, I see you over there, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on by. What's up, Debbie? Good to see you in the chat. What is up, Carlos? Hello, hello, hello. We got to find out. Sure, of course, of course. I'm getting the questions here now. I'm getting them live. They're asking me, what is going to happen? What is going to happen to my calls, right? That is the ultimate question coming in right now. It's all good, team. Of course, I understand. We're going to be able to answer some of those things right away. What is up, Robert? How's it going? Curtis, what's up? Michael, yeah. Thanks for coming on by. We have Marshall. What's up, dude? I love you too, man. Thank you for coming on by. What is up? Oh, yeah, man. Listen, it is Sunday, guys. Well, for a lot of us, at least, right? I know that some of you East Coasters, right? You do me the favor. You always want to stay up and say, what's up? I love it, man. I love it. It's a good time. I want to share with you some good knowledge, right? And if, you know what, if it works for the better, then fucking congratulations, right? But we are here to make sure that we can keep every Arca Bull member that we have, right? We gotta give that good information. I love it, team. As you come on by, as you sign in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to pop off, right? I love it, you guys, and I definitely see my Arca Bulls team members already showing up in the Discord. Michelle, what's up, baby girl? Squirts, what is up? Alpha, I see you in there, man. Chad, T-Maker, Newbie, what's up? Oh, man. Everybody up in here, man. Pendle, good to see you. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long... The Drunken Squirrel, what's up? Shocking awe, I see you guys, and then I'm going to say what's up to everybody as they come in, right? Speedy, good to see you. Ian, Gnosis, Cat, hello, hello. And you know what? I remember that it says user 1, right? But I remember that we actually just gave you the access to enter maybe, a week ago, right? So... at any moment, you are free to change your name. Aim for success. What is up? J Premier 818, man. What, dude? Don't tell me you're in the 818, bro. I am in the 818. Don't tell me that. What's up, B? Titty Sprinkles, PV Quick Shot. What's up, Caroline? Good to see you there. Oh, I got your Caroline. I got your. I got your DM. Yes. For the master students, I'm going to go ahead and reply what I need for them, but specifically to you, I got a roadmap, okay? And I want you to be a part of it. Make sure to not let me forget, but I have that little notification there that you are unresponded to, right? Chris Strickland, what are you talking about, man? Huge. It's going to be huge. It's always going to be huge, man. What's up, Mocha? Maha Osman, how's it going? Look, listen, man. Don't you tell me it's the first time. We've been here forever, bro. You're my best friend. Don't act like you're not my best friend. Everybody, Moha's just acting up. We've known each other for 74 years. We've grown up. We went to graduate school together. You know, we family barbecues. I'm just messing around with you, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming on by. All right. You got the message, TC? All right, good. Yeah. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, good. We got the chat filling up, guys. I'm definitely going to be able to start and give you my knowledge here on both AMC and GME. Please know that I got some things to talk to you about. Also, I'm going to ask you guys to share with me in the chat right now. Okay, share with me in the chat what you think is about to happen with AMC personally. Okay, what do you think personally? Is that going to be up or down? But why? Most importantly, why up? Right? Do we have anything that we should be looking out for as far as a fundamental catalyst? Is it going to be Deadpool, right? Wolverine and Deadpool. Is it going to be the box office results? What are we looking for? Share with me in the chat right here so we can make a pretty good forward look analysis on this and put down our thoughts and our prayers, right? And put down the good vibes out there into the universe and make sure that it can reflect to us green. Reflect huge green candles. AMC, I will empower you. Right? Share with me, team. Let me know what you think that should be or that. What are we waiting for? Right? So Team Maker saying it's going to trade sideways. Man, I hope, damn. And we're going to show people how to be able to benefit from that anyway, right? Remember, guys, remember one thing as you're coming in. Arca Bulls, myself, Arca, I am an ambidextrous trader, right? I can go ahead and display to you the ups and the downs. Okay, specifically the downs, because I am a short bias trader, so I'll be able to give you the short bias right away. Fuck them and whatever they did to the financial markets to bring in such a negative narrative here, right? Not like that, team. And yes, it has been made complex. It has been made in a language to confuse you. It has been like that, but it's okay. I got you. I've done enough studies here so I can be able to display my own personal opinion on it, right? Remember, I'm just a dude in his studio in Los Angeles, California, expressing my thoughts directly into your ears, right? Take it as you will. A large grain of sand the size of the earth on your back, right? Go ahead and hit that like button as you come in, team. Thank you so much for coming on by. Jason, good to see you in the chat. Dustin, what is up, my bro? So Dustin is saying up. Looks like a nice bull flag setup. Now, explain to me the bull flag. What time frame are you looking at? Right? We want to know what time frame that is so that we can verify your formation, right? But other than that, guys, I got you on the technicals, right? I got you on the stats. But I want to know, fundamentally, what do you know or what have you heard that can give us an edge for forward-looking price action into maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks? What do you think? All right. So motherfucking saying, do you think we can hit the what? I don't know, man. I don't know. So Courtney, what's up? You are telling me that you are LA too. Let's fucking go. I know that I got a couple. I know that I got a few per se. Let's see. What are we gonna call them? Neighbors. Courtney, I'm gonna call them neighbors. Okay. I know that I got a few neighbors around here, and I do love when they say that they are. Check this out though. Like a year ago, I think, right? I was streaming live, and this guy goes, "No way, you're in LA, like about where?" So I said, "Well, I'm in West Palmdale in the hills, right?" So he says, "No fucking way, I'm in West Palmdale in the hills. Where?" And I reply to him saying, "Around this area-ish." He goes, "Me too." Dead ass. My bro lives a block away from me. He was like, "What?" And then from there, I had several other neighbors that were like, "Dude, we are down the street from each other, bro. What's going on?" So I am definitely a local, right? Think of me as your local Spider-Man, right? I'm here to rescue. I'm here to give you the honest fucking truth, right? I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming on by. Make sure to hit that like button. No, it's not creepy, Courtney. Shush. It's not creepy. It's... I'm a guy, remember? It's not, let me hold on a little bit of that. I think, yeah, I'm going to revert my words. Yeah, sure. It is kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy, but I'm also a dude, right? So, I mean, if like something goes down, that's going to be a little weird, you know, which by the way, I'm going to warn you right now that I absolutely have had many stalkers, both of which express like death towards my family and those that wish that they can have intimacy with me. I'm not gonna say any more on that, right? So I'm gonna leave it at that, right? And I will say that yes, I agree with you. It is fucking creepy like crazy, right? But I am a dude, and if they wanna, you know, come by. I got my dukes up. And do not mistake my niceness for being weak. Okay, do not mistake it. Okay, you guys, dukes up. Let's go. Clip. I'm just fucking around with you guys. Thank you so much for coming on by. We're going to get this thing started with AMC and GME here pretty soon. I love that the room is getting full. Do not forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to pop off, like always, right? Hello, and welcome, everybody. I'm going to start dimming down the music so we can get this thing rolling, right? Let's go. Ian Tucker, what are you saying? What dare you say to my ears, right? Yes, actually, you're speaking to the ears of many others. Ian, I love you, buddy. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much for upping their morale, right? For upping the morale. But anyway, guys, yeah, why don't we go ahead and start diving into the chart here and see what's up, right? Naturally speaking, I'm going to go ahead and start you off by saying, remember the one thing that I tell you all the time about your prior bars, right? Your prior bars. What do I mean by that? Well, 60 to 70% of the time, right? You get a 30 to 50% reversion on your prior bar, okay? So let me explain one more time, because I know I have new viewers all the time, okay? So I'm just going to give you whatever that is, okay? This is your day. Let me get rid of all the silly little drawings and the coloring crayons and books and little shit right there. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay, so this is your prior day. This was your daily candle. We're on the daily chart. Okay, the daily chart only displays intraday. What is intraday, you say? Well, that's your day trading day outside of the post-hours market and your pre-market, okay? So I am speaking directly about only. So for my time, for those of you who are here in Cali, in LA, right? You know that it's around 6:30 to 1 p.m., right? That's going to be 9:30. For the 9:30 would be starting the intraday in market time, okay? So this entire candle is reflective of that intraday, okay? So typically speaking, like I'm saying here, right? Grateful Turkey, what is up with you, man? Nothing much here, buddy. Just doing my damn thing. I'm doing a little dance here. I'm going to show people what's up. I'm going to share some knowledge. Tarjay. I don't know why I said that, but I did. So here we go. Jason, I'm about to read that. So continuing, right? Whenever you get this bar to close, typically speaking, 60-70% of the time, you will get a 30 to 50% retrace of your prior bar. That's the bar that we just printed. So 30 to 50%, let's just kind of measure that. I know the drawings are going to come back as soon as I click on this. All good, relax, do not sue me. Here we go. So that means that price action would naturally start to make its upside move towards that 50% zone. The 50% zone of that bar from Friday, the one that we just closed, right? It's at $5.06, okay? That's telling us that we would face that potential reversion. But it's an important thing for us to look left on the charts, okay? Look left. Look left. For those of you that are wondering, I get this question all the time. They say, Arca, do you have a 9-to-5 job? Or is it just trading that you rely on for whatever? Yes, it is just trading. This is my career. I trade for a living. I live to trade, right? So, I'm just gonna answer that right now for you right now, right? I got you. So anyway, I'm also trying to catch your attention. I'm doing weird little things and I'm doing weird little quirks right here, right? Putting up little drawings and squares and crayons in the chart, right? So I can maintain you viewing, right? Okay. So that means that yes, 506 would be the potential full-on reversion of the prior bar. Naturally speaking, that's not saying that it's going to be good that's not saying that there's going to be a good catalyst or whatever. It's just telling you that we may face a reversion based on that simple fact. And that's it, all right? Now, but it is important for you to look left. Why left? Because there may be a resistance zone that can, get us to maybe see something that would prevent price from reaching that entire 50%. How do we know that? Well, check this out. On the daily chart, we can already see a few things that may get in that way. I'm going to point one out. It's a little difficult to see these. I know, I get it. But here's one right here. You see where my mouse is? So now, for those of you that are not looking at the chart, I'm speaking of the daily candle, Wednesday, the 24th. That's going to be the opening valuation of that candle right at about $5.04. The top of the prior bar is going to be, the bottom of the prior bar, which is going to be the top of the gap. That's going to be your Tuesday, July 23rd candle, right? Okay. That marks off a gap in price. It does not mean that it's not usable because it's already been kind of closed with all these other candles. In fact, this candle here closed it, but for some reason you see this bar still respected, right? And you see this one still respected by closing right at the top of that 508. This one too. It doesn't really take much effort other than to just maybe look, right? That's why I'm showing you these things, guys. I'm an instructor. I teach this shit. Which, by the way, Arca Bulls now has reached literally about 300 master students since I started it, which is absolutely powerful. And I'm going to give you guys a round of applause for becoming master students with the Arca Bulls trading team. I love it, you guys. I completely love it. We are literally building better and better traders every single day in the course, right? So let's go ahead and continue on the analysis here. Okay, seeing that this gap is there, we already have a little bit of a reason for price action to kind of stall out a bit. Post price is at 502. After hours price, that means that after hours when we were trading on Friday, right? Market closed and it still continued 2 ticks up. Ticks meaning cents, points meaning dollars, okay? I speak a lot of this language, so just whenever you're not hearing something or whenever you hear a word that you're not really understanding what it means, don't be afraid. Put it up in the chat. Let me know what you don't understand. I'm here for you. I want to make sure that you do understand, okay? Because the markets are, in fact, a whole different language, okay? It's an entirely different language, and I want to make sure that all of you are following along with it. It is purposely made like that so that you are unaware and that you don't understand it. Okay, but it's okay. I'm here to get you. If you have any questions over what anything means, I got you. Stop it, right? Just put it in the chat. I understand. Next, let's see what else we have as far as confluence. Now, confluence meaning, is there a rhyming target to this? Is there anything else that can stop us from getting to that 50% simply by that? Like, what else is there that matches to that? Well, let's extend this back and find out. Well, what do you know? It looks like the 50% is right at that other gap here. Look at that. What do you know? So that gap is the Friday, July 5th candle, right? It just so happens that it has another candle right after it that's opening at that 508, just like this other gap that we were staring at, right? That gives us a second reason to know that price action may have a little bit of trouble there. Why don't we extend it back a little more? Let's see what else we have. Okay, this candle here, you know, from, let's see, that's your June 17th Monday candle, or June 18th Tuesday. That gives us a lot of rhyming within that same section too. As you move back, you'll see the relationship on many other candles. So the more often your supports and resistances are being used within that realm or zone that you're looking at, the better the quality, right? So the more you have rhyming targets, the better the quality. Okay, guys, this is a full-on lecture here. Not only am I giving you the potentials of price for AMC, but I am also sharing to you how I'm observing it, okay? It really is just as simple as that. But know for a fact that I have a lot more to share with you when you do become one of my master students, okay? I have a lot more to share with you. I'm just giving you what I'm looking at now. Okay. So, is there anything else that can share with it? Even more. We're looking for even more. Well, we noticed that the prior day, Thursday, to this candle has a very top side of that area too, 508. And then this candle too, right? August 6th, Tuesday, 508. And this one here, Friday, August 2nd, 508. So we're noticing here that we have plenty of candles rhyming with the 508 target. But we still have to mind the bottom of the gap, right? 504. We still have to mind that. Something tells me that 504 is going to get kind of beat, right? We're going to kind of like just go above it. Because it looks like the 508 rhymes a little harder than the 502 or the 504, which is awesome, right? Gazer, what is up, buddy? Good to see you up in here, man. Thanks so much for coming on by. I have not talked about GME just yet. Miguel Martinez, say, Arca, I know you use price action to calculate the move, but what do you think about the indicator OBV? So what you're talking about here is on balance volume. On balance volume indicates the potentials of holding of the asset, right? So it's telling you that over a longer period, Either the asset is being acquired or it is not. You know what? Just for you, buddy, let's go ahead and take a look at that. We're going to, we'll go ahead and get people to kind of crap their pants a little bit, right? But know this. The on-balance volume indicator is something that I use for a macro time. I use it in the weekly time frame, maybe monthly time frame for accumulation distribution purposes. I want to know where and when did this get acquired and when it's being released. But the interesting thing here is that AMC has always been acquired, and for some reason, price action has always gone down. You're hearing it directly from me. I don't really study the on-balance volume, but I know plenty enough to understand that simply with just price action and the opposition of volume versus raw price. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly time frame of the on-balance volume, right? So, okay, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these drawings too. Okay. So it looks like we had, let's keep going and keep going. Okay. I want to show you kind of a divergence here. Okay. This is the weekly time frame. I want you to notice what price is doing. Okay. Look at this. Price for a very, 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 very long time on the weekly time frame was declining. But for some reason, the on-balance volume was increasing. That means that people weren't actually selling, which is why we have this incredible issue at hand. Knowledge to Memory Lane. What is up, buddy? Good to see you here. Very good to see you. Thanks for coming on by. All right. So, yeah, we're noticing here that we had people acquiring the asset more and more. This technically is telling us that price was being suppressed downward. And we were also, you see what I mean, right? You're catching it for yourself. By the way, you have here Miguel Martinez to thank for this information, right? I'm expressing to you what I've seen before. And this is why I use it in the macro time. This is something that doesn't really speak to me for the immediate short term. You guys know me to be a day trader, momentum, scalp, right? So people are literally buying this asset as it drops. And then guess what? As it drops even harder, people buy it even more until a point to where people experience too much fear. And then, there starts a distribution process. I get that. It's normal. But we're talking about, let's just put this into perspective here. From August 29th, 2022 to the better part of about October. So a year and, oh man, are you kidding me? A year and 2 months. People were buying and holding. And the asset still dropped in price. Hence why this move is still, hence why the apes are still there and there's people still covering the asset and we're still trying to get to the bottom of whatever is happening here fundamentally. Yes, there is an obvious crooked thing happening. So once again, I'm just going to display it to you again. Since August of 2022 all the way to October of 2023, we've had price decline massively. But for some reason, people were buying it all the way, that entire time. And the on-balance volume shows you that fact. Okay? I am not one to go over things like this because it doesn't have too much to do with the immediate short price, right? I like to take my profits right away. I'm not someone that usually holds, you know what I mean? And if I do hold, I'll show you a way how. We'll trade the financial markets, we'll pick out the liquidity, or we'll literally siphon from the broader markets, and we'll use that. The inbound capital that we're getting from the financial markets is what we'll use to support the losing position or the holding position, the long-term bag, right? Because there's a lot of times, I know for a fact, I know all of you or many of you observing right now are going to say, listen, I can't tell you how many times I deposited money into my account because I wanted to long more. I wanted to buy. Baby Quinn, how you doing? Good to see you there. Big kisses to you and the family. Right? Thank you. I want you to know that I get it. I know that a lot of you are expressing to me, I want more cash. I want to be able to buy more. So how about we don't pick at our pockets, right? How about we don't dip into our personal, say, checking account or whatever that is, and then, try to buy with that. How about we make the money, we earn it from the financial markets. We take their cash, right? How about we take their cash and then buy more with that? That's what I teach, guys. I want to be able to show you the opportunities that are available throughout the entire market every single day. And that's what we do when we trade together in the Arca Bulls trading team, okay? You know what? Miguel, bro, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you for sharing that with the team. And I really appreciate that from you. Okay, buddy? I hope you and your family are okay. I hope everybody is doing good. But I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you, okay? And I'll make sure to give you the information as transparent as it comes. Guys, if you're gonna hear it, I get this all the time. I know, Arca, you're a different breed. You're a different type of influencer. That's because I am, guys. That's because I truly mean to be good. I truly mean to help humanity here. I want to make it easier to live. If you guys remember, that was literally Nikola Tesla. That was literally his wish. He just wanted to make it easier to live. I know you care, Quinn. I know. I'm here for you, and I'm here for all of us, right? I'm going to make sure that we do our best. We're going to learn this shit, and we're going to kill it. All right, you guys? So with that said, how about we get to some more price action and find out if this thing is going to go up or down? Joe H, I know, but you got to help me try to siphon in some more people, bro. Come on. This is for me. All right, so Avila saying price target this week, 509 or 6. Okay, why don't we find that out? Thank you guys for listening. That is on balance volume. I typically, again, I don't typically follow that stuff, right? But I will tell you that I'm gonna acknowledge it because I'm getting the question. That's all. Okay? Very good stuff. All right. So huge weekly candle prior to the one that just closed. And it's a tiny candle, the one that we just, oh, no, I'm sorry. Damn, oh my God, guys. What the hell? That was amazing. That was an amazing shot for AMC to recover that. 441 to $5, and it closed above the prior week's close. Yes, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. This type of movement usually flashes volatility and momentum towards an upside. Let's find out if we have some more thrust, okay? All right. I see what people are talking about here as far as maybe even an inverse head and shoulders on a 4-hour time frame. Let's speculate on that real quick. All right. So this is it here. We have options, bro. Options. I'm literally live, bro. I can't answer that. Where are you at? Well, you're literally calling me during the live. Anyway, so this is your inverse head and shoulders. My goodness, man. Right? And this is your head right here. Right? Shoulder, and head. This gives us an inverse head and shoulders, and it's a bullish formation. Let's measure it, okay? This is how we measure it. Let's find out a neckline. We're going to try to connect as many of these wicks as we can, even body, right? That is going to be able to display to you a price objective. Take a trend line from that neck all the way to the bottom side of the head, and this is where we put it, right? And that has immediate confluence to the swing high right there. Incredible stuff. It's telling us that 544 could be in the cards. Okay, very good. Now we know that that's the potential. Now, the secondary potential. Is it a bull flag that we're building here on a 4-hour time frame? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of some of these other things down here because it's getting a little noisy, right? So let's dim it down just a little bit, okay? Let's continue. There's another crayon there. Let's get rid of it. All right. I think the bull flag could be located in maybe another time frame. And I do think it could be the 12. Actually is a 12-hour. Okay. This is the one that I'm observing here. Okay. So if there actually is a bull flag, it does have a measured move as well. Measured from the top end here, right? All the way to the bottom end of that swing high to swing low. Swing high to swing low because we're talking about swing targets. We're talking about more than 1 day target. Okay. So we measure that and we apply that to here. And that is telling us that we would have price action reach 524. Okay. So if 524 is on the table, let's look at something else. What else do we have? Do we have a bi-weekly close? We do. We have a bi-weekly close as well. Okay, I'm going to get rid of more little crayons here because we don't need those. We've already given this strategy out. We've already met those targets. We've already done the whole damn deal, right? We were talking about this potential downside the whole time. Now, first of all, the weekly close. I need you to notice the length of the wicks, right? Huge wicks towards the downside. What does this candle look like? In the chat, go ahead, let me know. What does this candle look like to you? Let me know. What is it doing? What are its characteristics? Why is it there? What does it look like to you? Share with me right away what you think that is. Cat, giving me a hammer with a question mark? Answer right away, master student. I need you all to participate. YouTube, what do we see here? What is it? Quinn, come in. That's right. Come on, guys. Keep on going. Keep it going. Yeah. Yep. That's it. I'm getting more. I'm getting more. That's right. Chad. Good job, brothers. Good job, sisters. Thank you so much. Speedy, thank you. That's right, you guys. We are observing here a hammer candle. And guess what? It is not a hammer candle on a 5-minute. Right? This is a 5-minute. I'm talking about this. This is a 2-week candle. Joe H, absolutely there are, buddy. But this is helping me build the team, bringing in more. You know what I mean? So I have to kind of go through it. Let's see. So if we have a hammer candle here and it's giving us the potentials of a reversal, then that could already tell us that, shit, are we on our way up? Do we have a larger candle to consider for that 50% retrace? I don't know. Well, let's take a look. I remember that that's right. Here we go. So this is your quarterly candle that we opened up and dropped with, right? That typically tells us that we would retrace the prior quarter, 50% of this prior quarter, and then we would potentially go up to its 50%, right? I don't want to tell you that 50% is the one that we're going to reach, but if that really is it, then let's kind of look at that for a little bit, right? Okay, so it just so happens that prior quarter is giving us already a target of $5.44. We just talked about that target, right? We already have that. We have a 544 in line. So that could be a semi-annual. What is a semi-annual retrace? Okay. The 50% of the semi-annual is it's right there, 532. So now price action is literally telling us that we would potentially go up, right? We have upside coming in. Naturally speaking, just by natural market dynamics. That's the way it kind of works. The 50% of this semi-annual candle that we closed, about a month and 10 days ago, is telling us that we would retrace back to its 50%, of which is located right around 532. We already have a 544 resistance. That means that we have a zone. Yes. Moha, that's right. This is pressure buying. We're doing okay. Right? I love it. Guys, I love how you're participating. I love how you're listening to this. This is good stuff. Guys, we have a bunch of viewers on YouTube right now. Make sure to hit that like button, team. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me grow, right? It's going to help the Arca Bulls team grow bigger and bigger, right? Let's make sure to get it going, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by. All right. So how can we validate that move? Well, let's take into consideration. This is the meat of the bone here, right? This is the end of the analysis for AMC. We're going to look at GME right after this. We're going to validate the upside on this. So how do we see that though? Where does it start? Do we have further downside for the immediate short term or what? Right? So let's see the bi-hourly time frame. Ooh, I'm already noticing another type of formation. We have a bull pennant building here, right? The bull pennant target, just so I can move faster, is actually 535. Sounds familiar? Of course. It's rhyming with the 532 to 544 resistance that we already have. Right? Right up here. So, next move. What do we look at? Let me get rid of the drawing. Let's see the 3-hour time frame. Okay, now hold on. What I'm observing here is volatility here versus momentum. Momentum gives you the bias for direction, up or down. This gives you if people are buying or not. Okay, that's as simple as it gets. 6-hour time frame consolidation, 8-hour time frame looks to have a little bit of an upside pivot. 12 hours seems to have an upside pivot as well. The daily time frame seems to have an upside pivot as well, and all of those are rhyming with heavy contraction. I'm going to tell you why that matters. The bi-daily time frame appears to be shifting towards an upside. We have an inverse hammer here, an inverted hammer, right? For a potential reversal. Let's see the 3-day. Heavy contraction on the 3-day with gravitation here for an upside pivot. Hold up. And we also closed. I don't know. Look, this looks like a heavy ass hammer candle too. I would love to have been green on this one. It's giving a little weakness, but it's okay. Guys, I want you to notice this because I'm noticing something pretty big, okay? Listen carefully. Starting from the 6-hour time frame, you see how we're in contraction here, right? Contraction means that there is no one buying or selling presently. There is zero volatility. Listen close because you may be catching this for the first time from anyone, from me, okay? Here we go. 8-hour time frame. It's entering contraction as well, right? 12-hour time frame. Entering this heavy contraction as well. It's in contraction already though, right? Look at all that blue. Right? Let's go to the daily. Heavy contraction all on the daily. The bi-daily. Massive contraction. Okay? The 3-day time frame. All that contraction in blue. 4-day. Look at all that. This has been below 2% critical contraction for 4-day closes consecutively. The way that I can say that it's 4-day closes consecutive, it's because of the purple bars here. Every single time there's a 4-day candle close beneath the 2% threshold of critical contraction, that means that we have been stuck on there and closing, okay? So when we observe lots of contraction like this, the 5-day is getting its first iteration, its first critical close below 2%. I'm going to tell you like this. When there is that much contraction built up, there is typically an explosive move up or down next. Okay? So the heavier the contraction phase like this, the better or the worse. Right? So I'm just going to give it to you like that, right? Because there could be massive moves. Look at all this contraction here. Right? And then look at what happened as soon as it started expanding. It freaking fell off the grid. Right? There are several, look at all this contraction here. And then when it started expanding, massive move to the upside, $61 to $152. You see that, right? That all happens with contraction phases, heavy phases, okay? My goodness, guys, there is something happening here and I have no idea why, but this is why I'm asking you. What could be present in the fundamentals that I'm not seeing here? What is it? Speak to me. Look at all this contraction here. As soon as we started breaking above the 15%, price literally went from 164 to 194. There are some explosive moves to be had within this ticker soon. Okay? We have been contracting for quite a while, and I would love for you guys to share with yourselves what there could be or why. What is it? Now, here's the next thing. You may tell me that there's nothing fundamentally, that we don't know what's happening. No one has said anything, so price action wouldn't do anything. Or I may be giving you information that is, guys, I need you to keep your ears clear for this, okay? Keep your ears clear and make sure to take this with a grain of salt, okay? Because this contraction, this heavy of contraction was the exact same contraction phase on the same time frame that I noticed when GME was sitting at $10. It was actually $11.40. I said that it would drop just sub $9, maybe $9.20, and we would experience a very volatile move towards the upside, maybe a $20 jump. And this is the same type of signal that I'm catching. I'm letting you know right now to make sure not to take that as we're going to go to the moon. Because remember, we are this is the momentum indicator, okay? We are literally in the middle. That means that price action has a 50-50% chance to going up or down if you're only using the criteria of a stochastic momentum indicator. We have to determine where that's gonna go next. So if AMC shows strength, that means GME is also showing some kind of strength as well. Which, by the way, if AMC and GME are now showing strength, then we may start to see through a small cap and a mid cap indications of a beacon in the broader markets. The broader markets may show more upside pressure. I don't know. I'm just telling you that we could be seeing some things here. We need to maintain an open mind. Okay, you guys? Maintain an open mind. Miguel is telling me the price action is matching that of January 2021. That is a scary notion. Okay? Heavy consolidation here. It never actually fell, right? Price action maintained the 50%. Guys, this is literally serious. Look at the top price here, right? That's when we ran to around 13 bucks, and look at the bottom price of where it launched from, 291, right? Mark off that zone. We're sitting at $5 exactly right now. Look at where the 50% is. Let's mark it off. Come on. Right about there, 583, right? Okay, let's make this line a different color, and let's go and observe what price action is doing against that 50%. Look at that. We're rejecting. We're knocking on that fucking door, right? I'm not telling you that this is going to explode. I'm telling you that we're knocking on the fucking door of a resistance, and it feels like there wants to be a break. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And now seeing that the contraction phase on a bi-daily time frame is this critically contracted. It's been contracting since June 12th, 2024 to present day, and it has reached several bi-daily iterations of critical. I'm going to tell you again. The more time frames you experience with heavy contraction like this, the heavier and more explosive the move is going to be leading up to it. All right? So what I'm going to do here is, yes, you already have your short-term targets, right? I expect to move somewhere between 516 to 520 tomorrow, right? Just based on the reversion of a weekly time frame close. That's all. But I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on this. I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on volatility because something's happening. Any little hiccup that happens, I'm going to keep an eye on it. And we'll see together what it is, okay? Quinn, you doing good over there? You good? CC, how you doing? Ian, you okay? I want you guys awake. Make sure to pay attention to everything here. Okay. Good. I got you, Quinny. Next thing to look at is GME. Let's see what's up, guys. Thank you so much for participating, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, I want to see you on the trading floor, and also I want you to become a master student. Come by, guys. All right, I'm going to be starting the beginners charting and trading course again in I'd say about 3 weeks, right? We're getting the original students finished up now. I want you to sign up right away. Make sure to come by ArcMastersCourse at Gmail. Let's talk. I'll give you all the syllabus and disclaimer, all that stuff, whatever that is. Love you, team. Okay, let's move on to GME. Let's see what it has for us. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and move this along to Susan Michaels. Good to see you in the chat again. I hope everything is good with you and your family. I hope you are well. And thank you so much for stopping on by. All right, let's move along, guys. Let's move it along. Daily time frame. What is up? Okay, so once again, we have to take a look at the reversion of your prior bar, right? Oh, Hippo Nipple saying Arca is the best teacher. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you for sharing that with the team, you guys. Really, it means a lot. Okay, all right. So let's look at your prior day's close on this. We closed at about 21.93, and let's see what the post hours did. 21.99. You can clearly see that there is presently a breakout happening, right? We have a confirmation candle that closed above the prior candle's high. That wick high on the prior candle being Thursday, August 8th, the high of that candle is $21.89. It closed above that, this present candle at 21.93 with a high of about 22.18. Very, very impressive. So that makes me automatically look at the immediate short term. What is it doing to volatility, right? So let's go to the hourly time frame. I want to see a huge thrust on that, right? So let's see if we have an upside move on that. Okay. Guys, thank you. Thank you for your support and your kind words. I really appreciate everybody for sharing that. Okay. I know that I'm not available all the time, right? I'll try to make myself more accessible to you as much as I can, right? I'll try to put together some more live streams. I understand, team. I understand. I love you all. Thank you for sticking by. Okay. Thank you for sticking to the team. Okay. Hourly time frame already made a pretty huge move to the upside, and it is presently consolidating. It's all good. It's all good. Right? See you, cat. All right. So the buy hourly time frame. Let's see. Okay. Still consolidation with a potential pivot towards the upside, and it's contracting. Even the shorter time frames are doing that contraction phase that we're looking for, right? Curious. All right. 3-hour time frame is a little more laxed. What I'm waiting for here is for this stochastic momentum as we go up on time to pull back and show me where the upside is still present. This is how I'm going to be able to tell you how long the consolidation or the point before a move happens per se, right? Okay. Next. Oh, GG. What's up, dude? I'm sorry. I didn't even notice you here, buddy. Good to see you. Love you, brother. And hell yeah. So here we go, guys. This 4-hour time frame is starting to expand, right? Look at this. Look at this. We're starting to pierce through that 15% of critical contraction, right? Very, very, very cool. All right. Now this. Take a look at that curvature. That's getting curious to me. What about the 6-hour? Ooh, okay, hold up. Are we noticing that there could be potential strength here? Well, there is expansion and there is still somewhat of an upside pivot. Hold up. Let's go to the 8-hour. Oh man, wait a second. Okay. 8-hour time frame, bullish engulfing. Not the best one in the world because it's not on a downtrend, but it is overpowering the prior red bar, right? What I mean by that is this, okay? For those of you who don't understand what I mean, it's this. Check it out. A bullish engulfing candle. Your green candle, forward candle, engulfs the body of the prior red one, right? You can clearly see that the buy side interest on the 8-hour time frame is larger, okay? Next, 12-hour candle. Very impressive upside and still has upside. And guess what? Expansion is starting to shift. Hold up, right? It's starting to show some strength on the later time frames. I don't think the daily has it. Oh my goodness, it does. It does have an upside pivot. This is probably going to start expanding soon. Guys, there is a move coming in for GME too. And I will say that it's more present on AMC than it is on GME, but there is buy-side interest in both of the assets. I understand. I know your position on GME. Guys, I'm talking to all of you. I understand that your position on GME is hurting. I see it. I feel it. Okay. But I'm here for you. Okay. If you're hearing me, if you're hearing these words, I'm here for you. Okay. Don't worry. We're still looking at this. We're still observing, and we're going to be able to move along and break out of this. Okay. We are already in a huge breakout process. The next move is to look. This is your resistance. Okay. I'm going to give you your resistance range. Let's draw it in. Right in here. So that top side, 2168, that is what we have to validate as a support. We haven't done it. We haven't come back to that just yet. What's up, Quinny? Okay. Look at this. What did I say? 60 to 70% of the time, you'll get a 30 to 50% retrace of your prior bar. Look at your daily. Right? Look at that daily. Let's measure it. What is the 30 to 50% retrace? Let's go and find out. 50% retrace is already telling you 2180. It's pretty damn close to the 2170 or 2168, right? That's your might as well thesis coming in live. So that means that there is a reason for us to pull back. But what if the daily candle isn't the one to tell us that that's really what we're about to face? What if it's the 3-day candle? The 3-day candle is substantially larger. We just closed it too. That's telling us that we would retrace to 2127. Well, guess what? We have a 2133. And then guess what? We have a 3-day gap right here. You see what I'm talking about? You see the rhyming happening, right? You see how it all kind of gels together. That's called confluence, right? GME after hours stop trading for more. Man, yeah, I don't think it's GME only. I think it's everything, brother. Check it out. Check out the SPY. Okay, so you're starting to see how everything kind of gels together. We have the weekly close as well, but the weekly close is a massive, massive, massive retrace on that, right? So if there is a chance for further retrace, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's bad news, your target would be around there, $20.46. Okay? But that doesn't sound too bad. Why isn't that too bad though? Because if we notice something called an ATR, this ATR is telling you $1.75. That means that whenever this asset opens Monday through Friday, there could be a reversion or there could be an upside or downside, of $1.75 any day, okay? The 50% retrace of the weekly bar is telling you $20.46. We're at $21.93. That's pretty 175-ish to me, right? Which means that if we do retrace to that 2046, that only means that we come back and validate and we found an entry. Oh shit, right? The immediate short-term time frame doesn't look that bullish. It's the 8-hour, the 12, and actually the 6 that are telling me that there's an upside. What does that mean? That means that there could potentially be weakness for the first day or two. And this prior bar on the weekly is telling you that. That means that we have some 30 to 50% retrace to happen here. Likely, we can experience support somewhere $21.06 to about $20.46 at the 50% of your weekly prior bar. We bounce from this area, and then guess what the next move is going to be. We would move to 50% of this bar. What is the 50% of that bar? That would be about $22.30. Be patient. We have to be creative. If we are in a losing position right now, we just have to be creative with it. Because for every candle that opens and for every candle that closes, there is always a retrace or a process to follow. It's never going to be straight to the upside or straight to the downside. There's always going to be ebb and flow, right? Now remember, for those of you who are curious, yes guys, I am an instructor. Reach out to me, ArcMastersCourse at Gmail. Let's get you in. Let's make sure to change your path in trading. I want to change your path in trading. No more excuses. No more bullshit. Reach out to me. Make sure to be there. I want you front and fucking center. No fucking excuses. Do that shit now. I love you guys dearly. I want you to know that I'm here for you. And I want you to know that I'm not leaving. Okay? I got you. So, for those of you who are experiencing this now, do you have any questions for me? Go ahead and type it in the chat. Let me know. What questions do you have? I want to know, right? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Usually speaking, guys, I think that, sure, we can get an upside move to 2230 in the immediate short term. We'll face a resistance, right? We'll come back down to the daily retrace of 2133, validate the 2199. I'm going to make this a path actually, just for you, okay? I'm going to let you know what the path is. This is the potential. Upside, price 2232, right? Rejection. Validation of some type of support at around 2133, this area here that we spoke of, prior day retrace. Bounce will validate this resistance at 2199, which is this pivot on a 12-hour. Okay? That's your 2199 resistance and potential earliest short entry. The shorts get long at that point, or get short that point, right? Price action starts to dive. 2046, around there, okay? It's a zone. 2046 would be the zone to bounce. We validate our prior day's 50% at 2133, right? We'll come back, probably do a 21 validation and continue doing that zigzag. You see what I'm doing here? That's typically how this process works. it would be a couple days, 3 days maybe, to experience this type of move. Okay? What I'm telling you is that we're presently in a chop box and we need to break out of it. Now, if we validate that we're inside of this consolidation range, that means that all we do is measure the top side of that range to the bottom side of that range, and that would give us our next upside target, 24.33. Okay? That's how I'm expressing it to you. That's how I'm thinking of you, right? So let's wait up. Let's just wait up for a second, because there may be a little more of consolidation here so that we can build some more, right? We need to get this thing to retrace a bit. Think of it like this. Yeah, I am telling you a potential downside, but think of it like this. I am saying potential downside so that we could load more bulls on a positive looking price. That should kind of ease the tension just a bit, right? Guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Oh, Susan Michaels, do me a favor. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button for me right now. Make sure to finesse and caress that algorithm. Let's bring in some more peeps into this, right? Let's get it. All right. Susan, thank you so much for that dono. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And she's saying with that dono, thank you for your time. You are an amazing teacher. I appreciate you, Susan. I appreciate you so much. All right. So guys, that's what I'm observing right now. That's what I think that the price is going to do for AMC and GME. Okay. Know that I mean well. Know that I am giving you full transparency here. And I am not putting any I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. That's what I'm not going to do that, guys. Okay. I can't do that. I'm doing this because I am a father. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So if you want to be part of that narrative, join me. If you want to continue being further part of that narrative, right? Join the Arca Bulls trading team as well. Come on by, trade with us. Now what I am going to say though is something for you. Okay. I'm going to say this because I love you. Okay. Because I love you guys dearly. And it really, don't get it confused here. All right. Don't get it confused. Miguel Martinez, I want you to come on by. All right. Come on by. Hit that link. I'm going to give you a free month to the trading team. Okay. Hit that. Avila Spectrum, I want you to come on by to the trading team. All right. Sponsors like Susan Michaels, Miguel Martinez, and many other people are the reason you'd be able to come in today with me. Courtney, if you're still there, make sure to hit that link. Come on by. I want to see you there. Knowledge to Memory Lane, hit that link. I want to see you in the Discord right now. Come on by. I want to see you in the after party, right? I'll get you guys access, and I'm going to bring you straight into the trading team, into the pit. That's what we call it, right? The stage where we meet is called the pit. I want to see you there. Okay? Hit that link. Come on by and mention who you are in YouTube. I want to know who you are. Okay? Now. All right, Bruce White. I got you, man. Come on by. I got you, buddy. Hit that link. Hit that link. You already did? Thanks, Courtney. You never say anything. I don't know. All right, fine. We're going to give it to Kevin right above you. Oh, you joined just now. Okay. That's very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the after party then, okay? So come by. And Kevin, hit that link. Hurry it up, buddy. I love it. I love it, guys. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate you and everybody for coming on by. Do me a favor as we step out. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, reach out to me by email. If we can English any day today, that'd be amazing. Right? So reach out to me by email and we'll be able to give you guys everything pertinent to your education, okay? If there's anything you should invest in is yourself. Believe in yourself. I remember being behind the barricades one day, guys. Right? Maybe you can lead the way with me someday. I love you, team. Thank you for coming on out. I think this is pretty good for our live. And I'm going to catch the new members in the after party right now. But thank you, team. Thank you for coming out. If any questions, reach out to me. And that should be it for today. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to try to do more live streams. Okay. I love you. I'm sorry. All right, team. Let's go ahead and do it to it. Let's do it to it. Please. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever, ever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your night and or day. And I will catch you at the fucking Bell Mañana. Adios! Fuck yeah!